The location of cargo on board has implications for the stability of the vessel. The vessel instructions, the trading certificates, and the stability data of a vessel will contain information on the cargo capacities, on deck, holds, and tanks of a vessel. And these restrictions must be complied with, and this is your responsibility as a captain. We have a look at the vessel instructions for a vessel here. Maximum deck cargo, including loose gear, is 25 tons, with a center of gravity maximum 1.5 meters above deck. This vessel doesn't have any cargo holds, and as such there's no volume and no weight limits in cargo holds, but if they were, they would be specified in the vessel instructions. When you do take on board cargo, you must remember that the vessel's center of gravity tracks your placement of the load, of the weight. And cargo must be placed to avoid heeling or excessive trim. And trim is difference in the draft forward and aft. So taking on board a big crate, putting it all the way aft on deck causes the vessel's center of gravity to move aft. You have very little freeboard, and see here, low freeboard, almost no safety margin in this area. Instead, you should place the weight in the center of the vessel so that you do not cause heeling or trim. If you do put weight on high up in the vessel, as we see here, we put a box on the chart house roof, it will cause the vessel's center of gravity to move upwards. So this is something that you need to be aware of. The same, of course, applies to the thwartship's placement of deck cargo, and you must avoid distributing the load so that there is a constant angle of heel. You don't want to do this because you have almost no margin of safety there. Instead, put it in the center, and of course has to be lashed properly so that it doesn't shift. We should be especially careful about the distribution of deck cargo when you're fully laden. If you also have an angle of heel or excessive trim, you may be in breach of the stability requirements for the vessel.